Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to Chili. Gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the RD Wolf Road, the show right here on MLB The Show.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this
Here comes RD to the plate now. RD is ready.
The pitch. In the air, left field. And that one gets down fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he starts off the second with a double.
RD is locked in there.
Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
And it's caught for the out. One down at the plate, Rich Jang.
So here comes Rich Jang, top of the second inning now.
And the right-hander
deals. RD is ready.
Swing.
Struck him out. Rich Jang goes down on strikes.
Out. Number two.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
The 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the inning is over. So one out, nobody on. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Here we go now as RD is set and ready. Out there to center field, RD is here.
He's there.
RD puts it away.
And there are two down.
Bottom of the third, nobody out here. Here comes RD.
Down. Up now for Washington, RD Wolf. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug, these type of home run totals.
RD with the foul now, 0-1.
Off. Kicks and fires. Line
another
drive,
shot for RD.
Extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball
91.
Game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Carvajal. 0 for 1 so far. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
One down, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. RD Wolf.
Really good piece of hitting last time. Going to the
boss battle
field.
for RD here, top half of the sixth. The Mets up 2-1.
Ready to swing.
One
in this
man
situation.
On.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
So RD has a couple of doubles in this one. Will RD get a home run here? We have yet to see him leave the yard here.
On the ground, a second.
And RD.
Lindor, that's one. Double play.
RD
He can't seem to break through. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
2-1, bottom of the sixth, with one out.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, out to center. Wolf snags it for the second out. So 2 away with nobody on. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. That's towards center. Wolf under it. That is the inning.
So there we go.
Down 1, 2, 3. So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. R.D. Wolf digging in for the Nationals. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
2-1. Bases loaded. Top of the 8th. R.D. is ready.
On a line. Cannonball coming
Grand
in.
slam out for R.D.
That one felt good. His latest homer in an incredible season.
118 home runs for R.D. A grand slam home run.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of
My
noise.
gosh almighty, folks. What a grand slam for R.D. Now, all R.D. needs is a 3-bagger and a single to hit for the cycle, but I don't think that's coming.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum
R.D.
shift on that swing,
395
and now we'll
distance,
see if they can
110
hold on.
exit velocity. That ball was out of here in a huff.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
5-2 now.
Known for his late inning heroics.
Bottom of the 9th, one out.
That's out to center field. Hernandez on the move.
He dropped
Pulls
it.
up and it drops for a hit. The throw in, throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Bases loaded.
Well,
And the Nats will win it here.
The win, and this guy got the save. You can tell he's a little dejected.
Well, the Mets
Not the
fall
performance
short,
that he wanted, giving up a
5-4.
couple of runs. But in the end, got to be happy that you got the W. The team can go in the clubhouse and celebrate this victory.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets.
So here we go now as R.D. is set and ready.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the center fielder, R.D. Wolf. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. On to first.
He's already done it.
One down. Man at
already
second with
done
one
it.
away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Left-hand hitter waits. Out there to center. Wolf sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, R.D. Wolf. First time up, he grounded to third.
Here comes R.D. He's ready.
Foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big
Here
run.
comes
so
R.D.
you
as
really
he's
have
ready
to
here.
execute on the mound.
Strike 2 to R.D.
Fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And
Right
R.D.
side, hard
is
hit.
out.
In plenty of time to first. Out number 2 outs. Runner on first. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. 2
Bottom
outs.
of 4th.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's off the wall. In to score from first. It's 2-0. And he's in at third with an RBI triple. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
So 2-0 now, Mets.
Out to center. Wolf settles under this one. And a quick out, number one. And now up for Washington, R.D. Wolf. A switch hitter batting right.
So R.D. is ready here.
And first
Foul
offering
ball.
is fouled off. Wolf goes 5 feet 11 inches, only 20 years old. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And he's down
Strike 2 to R.D. as he tried.
I think he was
swung
sitting
through
off
that
speed
one.
there.
2-2 to score. And
Grounder
R.D. with
into
the base
outfield
knock.
for a knock. That makes it 44 games in a row with a hit. He's tied the National League record.
This league's been around for well over 100 years, Boog, and this isn't a record you just stumble into. It's one of the most incredible achievements I've seen in all my years playing and broadcasting
2024
baseball,
All-Star
and
Freddie
he's got
Carvajal,
even
believe it or
bigger
not.
history to make if he can keep this thing going.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1 to count now. As the ref, or as the manager wants R.D. to steal second.
Way high.
3-1 to count to Freddie Carvajal.
Pitch is in there.
The
And
count
it's
is
3-2.
full now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Go ahead,
Freddie
run
Carvajal
on
at
base.
second.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Hit in the air, right field. Gonzalez gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now the first baseman, Rich Jang, 1 for 2. The 0-2 to third. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Bottom of the 6th now. Brett Beatty, 2 outs. Mets up 3-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. Wolf ranging back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
So R.D.
So
does a
only
great
one
job getting there.
1 out,
He's
runner
up.
at second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, R.D. Wolf. 1 for 3.
1 for 3, R.D. Going to try to hit one out of the park here, or try to advance the runner. Whatever comes first.
Hard hit, base
R.D.
hit.
got a base hit.
Runner around third on his way to the plate.
Not in
To the
time, and
plate.
this game is
Sing.
tied.
And we are tied. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The pitch. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mound.
Carvajal
He's
got
given up
hit
a few
on that
hits.
play.
Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself or he's not going to be out there much longer.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's the first baseman, Rich Jang. The pitch. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. But a run does score on the play.
These guys have gotten off
So
to
the
a
Nats
great
win it
start.
again.
They come in here, they've won the first 2 games of this series, riding high right now, pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand, you could drop the next 2 games and leave here feeling a little disappointed after a great start to the series.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
So here we go, folks. Our final game here of the 2.
For the Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
And here we go with the final game here of the
3 hours at
this 3-game set with the Mets already up.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets.
So here we go, folks, as we're ready
All
to
right,
go.
we'll be back to get this one started at 1 down. R.D. Wolf digging in for the Nationals. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak.
Looks like
He's already broke
sacrificed
it.
to pitch right down the middle
Frickin'
for
Shambi,
tracking
good gravy.
and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
0-1 down. And it's fouled away.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Another foul
Keeps
for
the at-bat
RD.
going with a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Rolling. Here we go.
Here we go now.
That one.
That ball is
hammered
gone,
center
folks.
field.
Out of here.
That's
120 for RD.
Cannonball coming. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run.
That's
It's
119. I thought it was
3-0.
120.
So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. When a guy's got a real
Up
RD
now for
up again.
Washington.
3-0
RD Wolf. He's already homered here in this one.
RD is ready.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Base hit.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to left. Gonzalez under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
It's your pitch, huh?
2-1 now. Fly ball pretty
That
well
ball
struck
is hit
right
out of
field.
here, folks.
Back there.
Keibert Ruiz. Down.
Cannonball coming.
Keibert Ruiz hits it. A 3-run
A
shot.
3-run rocket. His 9th homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Keibert Ruiz with a home run. Nice to see somebody hit one out of the park other than RD here. Sure, they've done it whenever we've had changes, but
Looks like this guy was
still,
looking out
Keibert
over the plate,
Ruiz
but
just
he was
took
ready
that-
to turn on the inside fastball. So
Tore that
direct to the
freaking- tore the
pitch.
cover off that ball,
Absolutely
folks.
blasted out of this ballpark.
Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
RD RD
needed that
goes
one.
back.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Bottom half of
Everything
the
was
third,
on time
6-0
fluid
Nats,
in
and
that
that's
swing.
looking
Got a
to
pitch
win
you
the
could
rubber
get the
match
barrel
here and
on
win the
lined it
series
into
sweep.
center for the knock.
3
Those
games.
always feel good.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
RD is ready
And a 1-2.
and waiting.
Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jeff McNeil stands
Bottom of the third here.
First
2 on,
time
2
up
outs.
is a pop out.
And here we go.
Here's the 0-2. Into center and a base hit. Marte is waved home. 1 run is in. Nimmo around third.
The second run
He went
scores.
up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, R.D. Wolf. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Here comes RD, 6-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Cannonball coming.
Off the wall. And home
His
run.
second home run of the
120.
game. They
That's
boost their
120,
lead.
folks.
It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
120
Tons
home
of
runs
loud
for
contact.
RD, folks.
Man, it's been
Shattering.
impressive. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Man at first. And next for the Mets, Luis Gonzalez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Wolf makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Back to the rim again.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, R.D. Wolf.
Go right here.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
8-2.
Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the
9-2
eighth. And
now,
stepping
bottom
in
of the
for
eighth.
New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Into center. Wolf settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, R.D. Wolf.
RD.
20 home runs for RD.
And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. Stroud, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a slider. Ripped to right center.
And that ball's 121 home runs for RD.
Out
Out of here. RD does it again, folks. 121
That'll fire
home
up the
runs.
dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 11-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's...
And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0-2 now. This to center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Throw over to first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a...
That's it.
Well, when
The
you
Nats
win by
will win it
9
here.
runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington Nationals, 11 runs, 15
There you have it, folks. RD and the
9 runners.
Mets. Do we got another game against the Mets? We do got another game against the Mets. But we're going to sim that game. Getting close to 25 minutes on the episode. We try to keep our episodes under 20 minutes. So I didn't know we had four. We had the 4 games against the Mets. I thought it was 3 games. But I guess we had 4. So we will find out if the Nats win this one. Guess we will skip this game here. See what RD does in this one. So they do lose in this one. Looks like RD, if we can go to this real quick and look at the... do the box score here as we look at RD here. And RD... looks like RD was 3 at-bats. He had 1 base on balls. So RD, the hitting streak, came to an end there, but no worries. No worries. RD, well, he's already got that, folks. He's already got the records. We'll take a look real quick for those of you. I mean, I know I wanted to end the episode here, but I want to take a look at it real quick. The league, I think it's a league. And awards, is it? No. League leaders. No. What is it? Statistics, MLB records. Take a look at that right there. RD has home runs 121 and still climbing. 398 hits for RD. RD also has the runs batted in at 317. RD also has the career batting records beaten. Excuse me, folks. Already has the career batting, there as well, has those stowed up. He also has the hitting streak stowed up to 72 on the hitting streak, so he has that. RD is a force, folks. He's a tank. With that being said, folks, if you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right hand corner. You're speaking with Wolfpack fam today. Sip and bottom of the bell icon, become part of the Vacation Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry, hungry like the wolf. Ooh, ah.